Okay, so hi. Okay, I'm a little camera shy because this is like the first video that I will be speaking all through out. So I wanted to make a video about something that I saw on TikTok. I'm sure that you have seen videos about it already, but I wanted to give my own 2 cents on it. So I was scrolling through TikTok like last week and I saw this video. I'll show you the video in a second of, you know, a woman complaining that she literally could not style her hair like just a couple of minutes before going to work. Then I saw another video of another girl doing the same thing. I know we are all like used to seeing people complain about their natural hair at this point, but I wanted to give a bit more insight on this video. So we're gonna go ahead and watch the video first. Let me bring my, I should have brought my iPad already. Let me bring my iPad, I'm coming. Okay, so let me quickly.
I'm actually gonna start crying, wait.
Okay.
I have to be at work in 30 minutes. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make it look presentable to the public. Wet it first with some of this. I can't go like this. My hair is only long enough to do little space buns. Is that a bit childish for work? What do you do? What do you do? Smoothie styler? I didn't know black people could use tangle teasers. They're actually pretty sick. I don't think I have enough hair to do a high bun. Wait, what is that hump? 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Maybe a bow? No. My arms. I'm actually gonna start crying. Wait, this looks really bad. I'm just gonna pin this down.
Okay, so first of all, you know that you do not know how to style your hair. Hold on. You know that you do not know how to style your natural hair, but you decide to start doing your hair when you are in a hurry in the morning. You see, I think at this point we are our own enemies. We are the problem. Yeah, let's just go ahead and say it because we are the problem. Let me show you something. She doesn't know how to style her natural hair, but she sure knows how to style her wig.
Now, she is only a closure wig because I don't have full lace money. I'm just gonna slick these edges just in case the wind blows. I'm gonna fix it, okay? I know what I'm doing, I promise. Okay, I'm a boss, bro. I'm a boss, bro! If you want your wig to stay on till kingdom come, this is what you want. You gotta wait till it's a little bit tackier than your man's ex, then you can put our lace down. Now, if you're really serious about having a flat install, yeah. Ow! I'm just kidding. Look at the difference. This hair is loose wave. All I have to do is wash it, add a little bit of this, it just curls itself. All I do is add a few curls at the front, just to add a little bit of, you know what I mean? Heat protect. I think I've had these curlers for like 12 years. No man's gonna ever hold me down like Babyliss. I can taste it. I'm gonna take this band off. Hand gel, clean up any of the hairspray. I forgot to show you the finished hair before, so here we are. I dare you to tell me this isn't growing out of my scalp. I feel Puerto Rican in this hair.
Okay, she just did like 4 to 5 steps to put on that wig, but to actually take the time to learn how to style her TWA natural hair is a struggle. And then she puts at the end of the video, cries in black girlhood. You know, what happened to like, you know, just moisturizing your hair, picking it out in afro comb and combing it and like pressing it down? When I had TWA hair, that is how my mom styled my hair. That is how I did my hair. You know, there are also tons and tons of other hairstyles that you can absolutely do on your hair. On your short hair, on your medium length hair, on your long hair. Like, I feel like at this point we are just looking for excuses to complain and complain and complain about our hair. Like, chai, are we not tired? Are we not tired? This whole black women or black girls don't like their hair thing, I can say with my full chest that it just comes from us not knowing how to take care of our hair. Look, a year and 7 months ago, I was this woman. I was 15 and I decided to start taking my hair more seriously because I was tired of coming. I will make a separate video about that, but I was tired of always having to do braids to hide my hair, because where I am now, there's no one like nearby who can do my hair for me. So I have to wait months and months and months for my dad to find someone, and then they'll finally do my hair, and I'll keep it in for months. When I say months, I'm talking 5 months, I'm talking 6 months. My scalp will be itchy, my scalp will be dry, and like I will have dandruff. And when I take it down, I'll just take the afro comb and I'll just start like combing my hair like from the roots, like and then it will be like hurting so much. My head will be paining me. Like, the pain is not like, if you're a person who went through this in childhood, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you're Nigerian. Like, my head will be paining me because I never got taught how to take care of my hair, like, ever. My mom, she took care of my hair, like, but we don't teach how to detangle our hair properly. We think that because our hair is coily, they'll be like, Shay, as you see now, your hair, you need to tame it because your hair is very hard, it's very stubborn. You have stubborn hair. And then they'll say, okay, so because your hair is stubborn, you need to be just as stubborn with your hair, which is the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. You can see everything that she literally did wrong in that video. The comb that she was using for her hair is not what you should be using to comb your hair even. Like, what happened to having a big mouth comb? And these days, I don't even use combs on my hair anymore, but this is what you should be doing. Not this. This is for parting your hair. If you have natural hair, this is for parting your hair. Or if you are doing a silk press, which I don't ever do. But so I only use it for like parting my hair. That, everything that she did there in that video was like this is not to attack this woman, but like, she's the one who doesn't know how to style her hair. It is not her hair that is the problem. She's the one who doesn't know how to treat her hair right. Yeah. So I was sick and tired of like having to struggle with my hair. Then I bumped into this one video on YouTube one random day that changed my life forever. It was a video by Afroleak. This is her channel. Go check her out because she has like so many very useful videos for us naturals. Yeah, Afroleak. Like, that video changed my hair forever, my life forever. Now my hair is at shoulder length. Like, my hair was not this like long, or I didn't even know what to do with my hair. Like, is this long in a protected hairstyle? Now imagine how long it is when it's not in a hairstyle. I didn't know how to style my hair. And nowadays, we literally have no excuse to not know how to style our hair because we have every single resource. There are a lot of products nowadays for our hair. even I, who doesn't live near like a place where I can easily get a product for my hair, I still manage. I can go to an African shop. I can still go to an African shop, even though it's a little bit far away, and I can still get a product for my hair. Or I can also get online. Yeah. So, like, we do not have any excuses. We have tens and thousands of ways on how to style our hair on Pinterest, on TikTok, on YouTube, on like different social media apps that you can use to style your hair. So, like, what are we still complaining about? And she replied to a certain person who told her in her video that, like, the person said they spend more time learning how to lay a wig properly than looking after their own hair, then complain about it. I agree with this comment so much because it's exactly the truth. This is exactly our problem. This is exactly our problem. I'm not ignoring the fact that there's something called hair dysmorphia, like someone telling you all your life, or you're living in an environment where all your life, like, you are told that your hair is less than, that your hair is not beautiful enough. Like, one thing that makes me angry a little bit is that why do I even need to say that my hair is beautiful? Like, it's like I don't need to say that. If you are not blind, you can obviously see that. Anyways, yeah. So, like, you are being told that your hair is, you need to put attachments on it, or even if you don't say it out loud, in Nigeria, from a young age, we're already putting attachments on like little children's heads, because that's what happened to me. That unconsciously tells you that, okay, so to get my hair done, I need to have attachments on my head. I need to have, and when you see the adults around you constantly wearing wigs and stuff, and then you be like, okay, so when I'm like that, that is how I need to style my hair. On top of that, they also don't teach you how to take care of your natural hair. You don't see any representation of, even in an African country, you don't see any representation of people wearing a natural hair. Not on TVs, not on beauty pageants, not in movies. When other people wear the natural hair, they're seen as broke, like they don't have money to do their hair. And then when they wear a bust down wig, then they're big girls. Then they have arrived. Then they are booga booga. We are our own problem. We are our problem. We are not ready to start to do the effort. Like or maybe we feel that, sometimes maybe it's also like no one tells them, no one talks about this problem, especially in Nigeria. No one talks about this problem, and also in other African countries where they have this type of problem. No one tells them that, hey, this is not normal. This is sort of like a mental illness if you cannot go outside without wearing another hair texture on your head. Yeah. Because if everyone is acting the same around you, you're gonna be like, okay, this is normal. This is normal. Especially when little children grow up and see that. Little black girls, little black boys, they grow up and see that. Wigs and weaves are not exactly the enemy. It is how we use them. It is how specifically, particularly black people use them, that is the problem. We don't use them to quote unquote switch things up. We use them to hide our hair, a majority of us. Yes, there are people who use them to aid them in their hair care, but a majority of us, let us stop acting like it is to switch things up. A majority of us use it to hide our hair because we don't know how to take care of our hair. You can see the example right here in this movie. In this video, not movie. In this video. And then at the end, She knows.
Here we are. I dare you to tell me this isn't growing out my scalp. I feel Puerto Rican in this hair.
I felt like a
I dare you to tell me that this isn't growing out of my scalp. I'm pretty sure I don't need to say anything of that. I'm pretty sure we already know what that implies. Yeah. So, like, we want to have a looser hair texture because we do not value our coils. We do not see the beauty in our coils the same way our ancestors used to. Yeah. Because she made a video replying to that comment and she's trying to like cover it up with humor when there's obviously a big problem. How can you know how to style a wig that well, but you don't know how to style your own hair that well? It's not just her, there are also tons of other videos. This kind of hate for our hair gives room for other people to come and disrespect us. This, I'm sure you guys have seen it also already, of this Arab man coming to say this.
I think that's the worst hair type, but there's one more. And that's gonna be 4C hair, the curliest hair type possible. This hair type is in its own league. If you have this hair type, you're gonna be dealing with dry hair, frizzy hair, even shrinkage. And shrinkage alone is already a pain. Sure, you can rock braids or dreads, but I feel bad for whoever's doing your hair. Do you know how long it will take to detangle that?
If you have this hair, you should just shave it off because you're hopeless. And then he made the quote-unquote apology video saying that he didn't say that 4C hair was the worst type of hair to have, that it was the worst type of hair to manage and style.
So talking about the worst types of hair, and in that video I put 4C as the worst type of hair. But I didn't mean as the worst hair, I was talking about the worst hair to take care of, manage, or style. To clear things up, I am not half black, I am not light skinned, I am not mixed. I am full Arab, 100%.
How would he know that? He has curly hair. Could it be that he has seen videos of black people coming on the internet to complain about their hair? Could it be? You see, how we treat ourselves is kind of like how people will also treat us, you know? Or how we allow other people to treat us is how they would treat us. If you allow people to disrespect you, they will disrespect you. You guys need to get a grip. Get a grip. Okay? This is not 1904. This is not 1967. This is not 1877. We have means to style our hair, to take care of our hair. Or, oops, you can also use your fingers, which is something that I have started doing recently, finger detangling. Yeah. So, he said that about our hair because we are giving that impression to other people. I'm not even gonna come here and like blame him. I'm blaming us. And because like I get it, we are the victims of colonization and texturism and everything, but it's also our responsibility to start to dismantle that. I know like we are not the one who caused it. We're not the one who caused the problem, but like we're the one who has to fix it. I know it feels like come on, like it feels unfair. But it is up to us to stop this. It is up to us to fix this. No one else is coming to save us. No one else is going to come and hold you by the hand and say, hey, you should love your hair. You should start taking care of your hair. And besides, you know, one thing, the common denominator of all these videos is that they don't know how to take care of their hair. Because you cannot possibly love something you don't know how to take care of. So yeah, it's just gonna be a burden to you. Yeah, and it's gonna cause you a lot of self-esteem issues, especially since it's on your hair. You cannot remove it. Yeah, it is up to us to stop this. It is up to us to change the narrative, and we have the means to do that. We're just not ready to do that. That's my own 2 cents on this. Bye.
I actually thoroughly hate the natural hair movement. Now, don't get me wrong, I know this sounds crazy and I sound hypocritical, because if you are used to seeing my page and content, then you already know I love natural hair. I'm a proponent of natural hair, advocate, activist for natural hair, and I'ma always stand for natural hair. And I don't hate that our sisters are finally showing love and appreciation for what grows naturally out of their scalp. But I just hate that there has to be a movement for it. I hate that we, as the original women of creation, have to commercialize and make loving ourselves a movement. Why do we need a movement to encourage us to just appreciate what we naturally have? Why can't we just already appreciate that? And why every time we have an important event like a birthday, a celebration, a new job, a graduation, a wedding, prom, etc., we go and slap somebody else's hair on top of our own hair? Every single time. We are too beautiful and too versatile to be trying to look like everybody else. And I'm pretty sure we're the only people that need a movement to be like, hey, love how you naturally look. Just love how the Creator made you. Nobody else does this. We're the only ones that do this. And I know the conversation will be like, oh, our oppression, oh, the racism, the texturism, the colorism, the slavery. I understand all of that. But at what point does it turn into we become our own enemies? Why was it so much hate under my video about my wedding hair? Talking about I look like an auntie, I must not want to get married. Oh, because I chose to wear my natural hair? I'm just saying. We just got to get back to loving each other, loving ourselves, appreciating how we were created. We are beautiful. There is nobody else on the planet like us. But we do not need a movement to convince us of that. We should just already feel that way.